This is Senshi's voice? Oh my god. It's so young sounding. I forget how old he is here. They're getting corrupted by the gold. I mean, I don't think it's supernatural. Or if it was in the manga, maybe it's just natural. So they didn't have resurrection at the time. I mean, that would make things a lot more terrifying now that I think about it. Hey, hey, hey! You know, that's crazy, because this being a dungeon, it's offering you everything that you secretly want or subconsciously want, and that's why, like, things like rooms and things like that become apparent, but it won't show you the exit, even if you're, like, really wanting it. That's so fucked up, you know? Like, it's channeling into your desires, but even then, the one thing it won't give you the one thing that it won't give you is the thing you want the most. That's so distressing. Hey, someone's gotta do it. Shit! Oh, you know, I like the detail here of, like, I'm not gonna spoil it. I mean, I know what happens, but it's showing the griffin, but in a certain way, and that's very important, and I appreciate that. I don't know if monsters are truly malicious, you know what I mean? Oh shoot, I forgot about that. Their horse was named Anne, and that's the name Senshi gave to the Kelpie back in the previous episode. Dang. This author does not, like, miss out on the details. Holy crap. 36? Dang. This is where Senshi gets it from Gillen, you know? His whole thing about, like, always feeding the youngins, making sure they're staying healthy, and keeping track of them, being protective of them. It's because of Gillen. He's taking a page out of his story. I mean, obviously it's a death plague, but yeah, this explains so much about Senshi, and that's why I love this backstory so much. This music is so trippy, by the way. Like, damn, look at Senshi, skin and bones. Yo, that's so trippy. Oh, God. Look at that thing. So, like, they're doing such a good job of, like, not giving it away, you know? Like, your mind instantly goes to the fact that it might have been Brigand. And, you know, like, they don't spell it out for you, thankfully, but they just give you enough context where it's like, oh shit, what is Senshi actually eating here? Shit. Don't worry, Steven. You'll be okay. Oh, that's right. That's how he knew the codes in the last episode. Shit. It really is coming full circle. I guess that's why he has such a good standing with them. Look at that. The start of Senshi's facial hair. That is so beautiful. You know, like, can you imagine, God knows how long you've been in that dungeon, no natural light, no anything, all alone, and then you see this beauty. Like, I would be fucking crying if that were me, dude. Holy crap. And then years later, he found our heroes. Shit. I'm afraid to finally learn the truth. I mean, bet. Like, that is so valid. Holy crap. And it's like, imagine one day, you're just eating all this monster food. knowing that eventually you will come across something that tastes like that meat from before, you know? And that's been the whole basis of Senshi's lifestyle and why he does what he does, you know what I mean? To sort of like finally have that peace of mind. It's crazy, dude. Holy God. Oh my God. Dude! Oh God. I mean, I gotta give him props. This is exactly what Laios would do. You know, it's very much in character. You know, as much as you hate the guy for like cutting through all that tension that is Senshi's backstory, he would do that. Fucking Laios, he would. And that sucks. Oh my God, Laios. That's right, and oh shit! I just realized that they're animating Senshi's mouth, and they don't usually do that. I mean, obviously, I know the context of all of this, but it's honestly, kind of great that they have someone like Laios leading the helm for this type of thing. Cause like, as much as he like is ridiculously awkward and way too autistic to know social cues, sometimes you need a guy who can look at things from a different perspective, even when things are so emotionally charged like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's the whole reason they made it this far. And I think people don't give Laios enough credit for that. You know what? I just realized that I think they're cutting off a part from the manga, where Chilchuk is like is doing a little like detective work, and he and Laios sort of like come to a agreement about what actually happened. That being, Gillen killed Brigand, and they ate his meat. I mean, I understand why they cut that out, because it would be, if they had to cut out anything for time, that part is a little redundant. The audience can piece that together, so I understand if they cut that out. I get why. That is the most depressing "it's ready" of this series so far. So it was, my friend. I'm a cannibal. Damn, even Izutami is like, damn, bro. I feel for you. He don't give a fuck. A hippogriff. Aha. But then in that case, we'll never know if it was actually, well, actually, sorry, I'm having a brain fart right here. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, they don't have hippogriff, so they can never know for sure. And Laios saying it's definitely not human, he doesn't know that for sure either. So unfortunately, they don't have any hippogriff to taste. Poor Senshi. Wrong! Yeah, I mean, a regular manga would do something like that, and ended off with the cliche of that sort. But not this series. Dungeon Meshi goes, they take the high road when it comes to their narrative decisions. You know, they do the things that a lot of series probably wouldn't, and I respect that. Changelings. Dang, so these purple spores change them into a wholly different organism. That's such great world building. I don't even know if this ever came from a particular series, you know, like game or whatever. But mushroom spores doing a thing like that and a whole ring of them, that's so cool. Like, where does the author come up with this stuff? It was changed into a griffin from a hippogriff. This dude's wild, piecing all that together. It's ready. Oh, my man Senshi. I love you, dude. Oh. Yo, the voice actor is killing it right now. I feel so bad for Senshi. Well, I mean, I feel so happy for him. You know? Like, he's come such a long way in this series. I never would have expected that a show like this, what initially was like a silly little, like, let's eat monsters type of series, would eventually come to this point and give us something so heartwarming, you know? So it went from something cute to something tragic to something so wholesome. And I think that's fantastic, you know? Yep, Senshi locked in. I like to think that this is when Senshi, like, truly joined the party. You know what I mean? No! Idiots! This chapter, bro. I am so excited for this. It's one of my favorites. He's so cute! Dwarf Laios! Ah! Halfling Marcel! Oh, here we go. Yo! Elf Senshi! Chilchuk-san. Yo, he really does look like a divorced dad now. Was he looking at his dick? The shoujo flowers, dude. I cannot. Where's Izutsume? The kobold! Holy crap, the voice acting changed too. Chilchuk's voice is so much deeper. Oh my gosh, so cute! I can't deal with that voice, dude. Oh my god. Tall people, is this what it feels like when you have a growth spurt? I really do not know. They're adapting a lot better than I expected. You know what I mean? Throw the baby! Foreshadowing! Yeah, honestly, I don't blame them for the reaction here. Because they know Laios enough where he probably secretly wants them to stay like this. I mean, he says that they're gonna fix it, but like, if given the option and the opportunity, he would probably choose to stay. He wouldn't force that on the others, but you know what I mean. Yo, I love how Senshi's voice is still the same. This is exactly what a D&D party would do when they don't have many options available to them. They just start banging on it and be like, yo, open up! Ugh. Oh, it's the gargoyles! Definitely not the ones from the Hercules movies. You're not a half foot anymore, dude. Yo, Dwarf Laios saying their names like that is so crazy. Oh my god. I can't, dude. This show is so awesome. That's all I gotta say. Honestly, I never expected that having such a big, strong, stocky body was actually very resource extensive. You know what I mean? I'm not sure how much that translates back to how people of that body type usually are, but it's an interesting thing to consider. You know what I mean? I forgot that's the bell that Shiro gave him. He's gonna be so pissed. You know, in a way, this is actually helping them to understand each other a lot better. You know? It's a great character building exercise. Damn, I could really go for some dumplings right now. Yo, you see the little hairs on some of them? Gee, I wonder who made those dumplings, you know? Hey, you can never have too many dumplings. I just realized how thematically fitting these dumplings are. Because, like every culture has a different way of making dumplings. That's one of the few food tidbits I actually know about. And yeah, it actually fits because as we've seen, they're changing to different like races and things like that. So being able to talk about and taste these different foods to this degree is actually very helpful. You know what I mean? To understand where everybody's coming from in our different cultures. This is exactly what I was just saying.
これで綺麗に話がまとまったな。それは気のせいだ。それでエルフやドワーフたちは同じ過ちが起こるのを危ぶんで迷宮内の技術
Damn, casually dropping a race war or an arms race war between the elves and the dwarves. And honestly, I think it makes things a little more wholesome realizing that Marcel and Senshi, even though they've had like squabbles in the past, they love each other now. You know what I mean? It really highlights their relationship.
エルフと交渉するなら戦士だよ。
Yeah, I don't know about that. Oh shit, didn't even do the ED. Okay, cool. I had a feeling this episode was longer than normal, but yeah. Honestly, this was a solid episode. It wasn't heavy on the action, which means the animation wasn't like as extensive. Honestly, these episodes didn't really need it. It's very much more about the relationships and Senshi's coming to grips with his past and all of that great storytelling stuff that I come to love about Dungeon Meshi. So yeah, great freaking episode. I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.